Hi ARK fans, welcome to ARK Invest Daily, your daily dose of ARK information. Today in 5 minutes or less, we will go over March 23rd trades. In highlights today, in positives, we have a 3D System and Markforged, which is merging with AONE. Both are 3D printing companies and a lot of positions added to both. To find out how much, stay tuned. We'll see that on the other side. In the negatives today, we have Taiwan Semiconductors. They continue to reduce that position. So stay with me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side with more details.
Ready, set, let's go. It's gonna be
Hi everybody, welcome back. In ARK's summary section, we keep an eye on high-level numbers like market value and total number of companies they are diversified in. Market value is unfortunately down today, so not such a great day for ARK today, down by 2.6%. And the total number of companies they are invested in remains 261. They have reduced some companies during these days as I hover over these. You can either check my weekly summary episode or you can go watch old episodes of those days to find out which ones they removed. So currently they have 261 companies that they are diversified in. Now let's quickly take a look at this 48.7 billion by ETFs. So we'll see that their biggest fund, which is ARK Innovation Fund, is down by 2.5%. Genomics is down even more by 3.7%. 0.5% is ARKW. ARKF is down 1.3%. ARKQ is down 3%. Israel and Print are also down by 2 and 3% respectively. So all of them down today, taking the overall fund down by 2.6% to 48.7 billion. In terms of all the ETFs combined, that 48.7 billion is divided into 7 ETFs this way. And this picture is not changing anytime soon because it's just too much diversification to move this percentage share. Maybe if there are any breakouts in genomic sections, as we are expecting new FANG from here, as per Cathie would, that might increase, or a new ETF that they mentioned they will be adding space ETF here soon, so we'll show that pie as a share of the pie as well. For now, ARK is the biggest holding of 48% of the overall fund, followed by ARK Genomics, which is 20%, followed by ARK Next Generation Web is 15%, FinTech is 9%, Robotics and Autonomous is 7%, Print and Israel 1% each. These are all rounded up values, guys, so it could be a little bit lower, a little bit higher than what you see here. Ranking of all the companies, as you can see, top 4 continue to remain the same: Tesla, Teladoc, Square, and Roku. Whereas 5th position, we have seen some ups and downs. It used to be Baidu, now it's Zillow. It was Shopify for some time as well. But so yeah, we keep an eye on top 5 at least, and then next few are shuffling at times. Now we always take a look at Palantir as well. So let's take a quick look at Palantir, which is generally at around 35 ranking. So this is the ranking, guys, out of 261 companies. Where does that company sit? So Palantir has dropped down a little bit to 38 rank. So if we hover over it, if I move my cursor on the bar chart, you'll see more information about that company. So Palantir is present in 2 funds, ARKW and ARK. ARK is 67% of it. Shares today position went down by 0.1%, and they're still holding 16.08 million shares. Stock price went down to $23.30, and market value is down to 0.37 billion. So that's Palantir, guys. We also keep an eye on DraftKings, which is generally at 50 somewhere. So 53, not bad. I think I've seen it at 55 sometime back. So 53, let's take a look at it's flat in terms of shares, so they're maintaining their position. Stock price is a little bit down today to $69.80, and market value total is up to 0.26 billion. So that's DraftKings, guys. And many people's favorite is Nano Dimension, is also down to rank 87 today. So it was up in 70s just yesterday, and then it's down to 87 again today. So because of the market price going down to $9.10, they are maintaining their position of 13.13 million shares. So that's the companies that we always focus on. Let's move to biggest moves quickly. So just a little bit of context before that. We always look at biggest moves 2 ways. One is by percentage of shares changed from yesterday, and we change this threshold every day to make sure this is more consumable. And we also look at biggest moves by market cap, just because some of the companies are Some of the stock price of some of the companies is very high, and small movement, like less than 1% movement in the stock in the shares count, can cause a big movement in market value. Hence, we try to catch all the biggest moves by looking at it two ways. So not a lot of trading looks like today. Very light in terms of activity. So 3D Systems, which is a 3D printing company, DDD symbol, it's present in two ETFs, Print and RQ. And they bought 35% more. This company showed up yesterday as well when they bought some shares. Today they bought 35% extra shares. Again, the stock price has gone down to $26.20, and hence they're buying more, buying the dip. Raven Industries Inc. Again, they bought 15.6% shares more as the stock price dipped down to $33. AONE Pharmaceuticals, again, they bought more. And the stock price is down to $43.60. So I've also put these ranks, guys. So keep that into context, and also the weightage in terms of how much. So this is ranked as 137 in the overall 261 companies. Its weightage is just 0.09%, not even 1% of overall fund combined. So keep that in mind before making any decisions just based on this data. Then there is A1 class, which is again a 3D printing company. Markforged is merging with A1 SPAC. Again, bought a lot more shares, 12.8% extra shares. This company has been popping up in past as well on many days. So that's A1. Stock price is down today to $11.90, and hence they're buying the dip, it looks like. Taiwan Semiconductors also shows up very often in these reports because they have been continually reducing their position in that. Stock price is down to $114.90, and they have further reduced their position to 0.39 million shares. That's it. Market value continues to go down too. Now, in terms of market cap or market value, only Zoom is in positive in the threshold that we have set for today, $25 million. Zoom is positive. They're maintaining their position, hardly a 0.2% down today in terms of number of shares, but stock price is climbing back up and adding more value to the overall fund. But look at how much negative, guys. The biggest one being Roku today. The stock price dipped, and their position is reduced just by a little bit, 0.2%, but overall stock price dipped, and hence biggest contribution to the negative side. CRISPR Therapeutics, again, stock price dipping there. Teladoc Health, stock price dipping there, and all these are like the top 10 companies, and hence the biggest impact with the little bit of dip. Just a little bit of dip may cause such a big impact to the market value. Again, Tesla is down just a little bit there too. Pacifica Biosciences is another company that keeps popping up. They very downward trend in terms of the shares that ARK holds for Pacifica Biosciences, and stock price is like a little bit up and down. So there you can see that. I'm going to hover over all of these, most of these, so you can take a look at. You can pause the video and take a look at the trends for those. Invitae, Pure Storage, KE Holdings, Spotify Technologies, all of them taking a hit in stock price, and hence the overall fund value is down. Square, Exact Sciences, AONE Biotherapeutics, Taiwan Semiconductors popped up in top as well. Twist Biosciences, Beam Therapeutics, Ionis Pharmaceuticals, Fate Therapeutics, Intellia Therapeutics. So that's the biggest moves for today, guys. Please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. This was your daily dose of ARK information, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.